So what is good, people? Welcome to another investing video. In this video, we are continuing our top 5 most expensive series. This time we're going to be looking at 4-ounce pieces of silver. So once you get into these higher ounces, there's going to be a lot of sets. And so I decided to kind of adjust the rules a little bit. We are going to allow sets of coins, but only if they actually, like, the whole set comes together to form one larger piece. So that way it's still one piece, but just broken up into individual pieces. And so for this one, we're going to be looking at 4 ounces. It can either be one huge 4-ounce piece or a bunch of different pieces that come together to form 4 ounces, and it must be something that is in stock, something that you can buy right now, or something that you can pre-order, which is coming out later. And you're going to see some pre-order items in this episode. So starting off, we are at AppMex, and we have our first piece, which is $200, and it is the Godfather 50th anniversary 4-ounce colorized silver bar. So we're starting off with a bar. It is hard to believe that The Godfather has been out for over 50 years. I can't remember if I've seen it or not. If I have seen it, it would have been so long ago that I wouldn't remember anything from it. But of course, it is a classic. People have still to this day, people talk about it. People quote it. People post memes about it and stuff like that. But you can see that it has the iconic Godfather, the picture of the Don on the front with the red rose, and then on the back they just have the logo of the Godfather, and then it has the 4-ounce 39 fine silver. So this is a really nice bar. It's a very nice presentation. Look at the box. Box is just looking beautiful, very minimalistic. Not much on the back, just 2022. The trademark for Paramount Pictures. Got a nice picture of the Don on the front, and then the specs on the back. So I believe this is the certificate of authenticity that is showing right here. So if you're a huge fan of The Godfather, then this would be a great collectible piece. It has a low mintage of just 500 bars, which is why it's $200. There's only 500 of them that exist, and it is 4 ounces of 3/9 fine silver. Now, I am, as I mentioned, I don't remember anything from The Godfather, so definitely not a big fan of it. This is not something that I would get myself, but if I had a friend who really, really liked The Godfather, I'd consider buying this for him for $200. Not bad. So going to our second piece, we have the 2023 uh, Tuvalu. Tuvalu. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna say Tuvalu. Tuvalu, 1 ounce, silver year of the rabbit quadrant proof. So this comes in at $250, and it is a year of the rabbit coin that breaks up into 4 individual pieces, but all the pieces together form 4 ounces, which puts it within the rules of the contest. So we have on the back, you can see that it does have Queen Elizabeth II, and each bar or each coin is worth $1. So these are actual sovereign coins, and it's some really nice artwork on the front. When you look at the box, you can see that it looks like the capsule has all 4 of the pieces together, so they're not in separate capsules, they're all together into one large piece. So for this one, we have a mintage of 1,500 coins. So it is higher than the previous one we saw. And it is 4/9 fine silver. So 4 ounces of 4/9 fine silver. And that one is for $250. I don't really follow the big, year of whatever sets. So this is not really something that I'd be interested in, but it does look cool. I'll give that. It does look really cool. And if you're a fan of the Year of the Rabbit, then this would be a good one to pick up. So next up, we got the 2023 Barbados 4-ounce silver Boston Tea Party 4-coin antique set. Whew, these are names are getting longer and longer. So this one is $350. And it is four individual pieces representing the Boston Tea Party. You can see each individual piece close up. I don't know. I don't think I can get like a zoom in on these, not on AppMax. But you can see that each piece does have the 1773 to 2023 Boston Tea Party on the front, and then it has a quarter of the whole scene. So you can see everyone dumping the tea into the ocean. This one says 250 years, the Boston Tea Party. This one is, of course, the people in the water and on the sides looking at the event. And this one is the Boston Tea Party 250 years and Boston Tea Party 1773 to 2023. And this is where you can get probably the biggest image of the actual ship together. Unfortunately, they don't have an image of all four pieces together, so you can see the total image. This is what's on the back of each of them. It's the Barbados 2023, $5. So these are individual coins. And when you look at the display box with all four pieces, for some reason they don't have them put right to form the picture, which is kind of weird. You would think they would want to put them in a way where you can actually see the total picture, but it's all right. It's fine. You can kind of make out what it looks like. This one is upside down. This one right here. But whatever. Anyway, four pieces together to form 4 ounces. So you can see it is 4 ounces of 3.9 fine silver, and it's a low mintage of only 500 coins. So this is one that is a piece of history. It's a piece of American history, starting some of the events that led to the revolution. So it would be a nice piece to have. $350 is a lot of money for something like this. There is a lot of Boston Tea Party coins and bars out there, so I would probably buy one of those instead. But it's still a pretty cool piece. Coming up at number 4, we have the Monopoly board game. 4 times 1 ounce silver bar coin set from Samoa 2023. Now this is pretty cool. Coming in at $438, it is basically a pure silver Monopoly board. You can see that it does have a lot of the pieces. They do have at least one of the railroads. Looks like just one. So they got one railroad. They got luxury tax. Of course, they got to go to jail, free parking, the jail itself, and then the go pass go. So it has, kind of like the most popular pieces. It's also got the electric company. It's got chance. And it looks like that's about it. So you couldn't actually play the game if you had these. It'd be cool if they had like actual properties. Like this could be a property, but instead they've decided to put the actual game pieces down and then a couple images of the Monopoly guy. So you can't actually play the game unless maybe you decided to just turn these into different properties. That'd be cool. And then you could actually play the game on a silver board. Now, I don't know how big this board is. It's probably too small to really play the game, but I still think it's cool. It's cool, very detailed. And once again, we got the Samoa 2023, $5. So these are individual coins. You can actually use these as legal tender. Of course, you wouldn't want to, but they do have sovereign value on them. And these are some really, really nice, very detailed pieces. I do like these a lot. Very, very cool. I played so many hours of Monopoly with friends and family coming up. And of course, you have the Monopoly McDonald's game. Every now and then when that comes out, it kind of gets me in the mood to play a little bit of Monopoly. And here's what the actual box looks like when you order it and you get everything together. So this one's pretty cool. Like I would probably buy this. I probably would just because of how cool it is, and it's Monopoly. It's a piece of my childhood. So this one is a limited 500 pieces. So yeah, it's $438, you'd be paying over $100 per piece, over $100 per ounce. So this is pure collectible, definitely, but it's still pretty cool. I think I would get this. This is probably the one set that I would get out of the ones that we talk about in this episode. So finally, the number 5 most expensive 4-ounce silver piece is the 2023 Barbados 4 times 1 ounce American Eagle color silver coin collection. Now this is here on Art and Coins, which is mainly just collectibles. And if we take a look at this, we can get a close up here. So you can see it is 4 individual pieces. Each one is 1 ounce, and they form one full picture. So a full 4 ounces. You can see we have the American flag in the background, got the White House, and you got 1986 Silver Eagle, 2021 Silver Eagle, 1986 Gold Eagle, and the 2021 Gold Eagle. So this is definitely a piece of history. It's basically going over the different versions of the Eagle for both the gold and the silver. And then you got the Barbados 2023, $5, 1 ounce, 3/9 fine gold, or 3/9 fine silver, rather. So these are individual coins, sovereign coins with actual value, actual legal tender. Now this one clocks in at $550. If we take a look at the mintage, there's only 500 in existence. 500 seems to be really popular with these 4-ounce sets. Only 500 of them, and it is 3/9 fine, as we've seen before. So even though this would be really good if you're big on American Eagles. If you have a lot of silvers, a lot of golds, and you just feel like American Eagles is the way to go, this would be really cool to add to a collection like that. I'm not a big fan of the Eagles. I do have some silver Eagles, don't have any gold Eagles at all. So yeah, I don't know, not really feeling this one too much. It is kind of cool, the imagery, all the patriotism and all of that. That would be enough to kind of lean me towards it, but not for $550. There's other things that I can get with it that has American history on it for $550. So that is pretty much it for this episode. So out of all the ones that we've went over, the Monopoly board is the only one that I would actually buy. If I had the money, I would definitely get this Monopoly board just because of nostalgia and just how much work was put into each individual piece. A lot of these others are also really beautiful, but they just don't really mean much to me as far as any other value other than just maybe having a piece of American history. That's about it, pretty much. So thank you so much for watching. What about you guys? Which one of these would you buy? Would you buy this one? I think I can see a lot of people buying this one, even though it is $550. But there's just so much imagery with the American Eagle, and it is such a popular piece. I can definitely see people getting this one. But what about you guys? Would you get this or any of the other ones? Let me know in the comments below. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.